Hi, I'm Alexa, and I made the rookie mistake today. Don't know how I'm gonna recover from it. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but I did make a really big mistake, okay? In my insane, don't know where it came from brain this morning, I decided it would be a really good idea to do the almost hour drive to Target, and I wanted to stop at another store that's near there as well. And it was only as I was driving up to the turn to go into the parking lot that it hit me that today is Saturday. And not only is it Saturday and it was about 2:30 when I got there, but it's also the last Saturday before a major holiday. The parking lot was packed. Now, I sometimes do okay in crowds, and sometimes I can't take it. And it depends a lot on the crowd itself, on whether everyone is frustrated, if everyone's having a good time. It's very influential to all of us. Most of us get stressed out when other people are stressed out around as well. Um, I don't normally go down to the Target, or any of the stores down in the big city ever on a Saturday. Like, I know better. Sunday afternoons, and for whatever reason this week I was thinking, well, I don't wanna go to the laundromat on Saturday today because it's normally busier on Saturday, so I'll go Sunday afternoon to the laundromat. And even as I was thinking that, it totally didn't even enter the realm of consideration that, the same issue would happen at the Target. So I realized I really didn't need very much from Target. They didn't have like I had wanted one thing that I thought I had bought there, and either they don't carry it anymore or I didn't buy it from there to begin with. Not sure. Um, and because it's an hour away, I was like, well, I'm not going to buy a bunch of cold stuff because I had a second stop to make as well. So I ended up not even buying very much. Then my second stop, I was going down to a store that supposedly had an ingredient I need. Want I can make a recipe this week with a different ingredient, but I really wanted this one ingredient, so I prefer it. And I had been on their website and I was looking for stores that carry it. And I was like, okay, it's like a mile and a half from the Target. It's kind of a trip. And then I was thinking, well, maybe I'll even go to Texas Roadhouse and get their takeout, the call ahead takeout. And but then I didn't even do that because it was like, oh, this was just not happening today. So I managed to go to the second store, and they don't have the ingredient, even though I specifically looked up to see if they did carry it. And anyway, so overall, not a very successful trip. And how 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 did I not remember to think Saturday will be busy? Not even just a Saturday, but Saturday before the holiday. Everyone else is going to be trying to get all their ingredients in too, right? So this is real life. This is what happens. We all make these mistakes. And I think it's about what you do when you realize you made that mistake. So, in the time it took me from realizing, oh, this was stupid, I shouldn't have done this, to, well, you're here now. You're going in the store. This is what you're going to do. I took a little extra time. And I said, it's okay. I'm just going to walk around really slowly. And if I see people, in the way, it's fine. I'm not in a rush. I've got nowhere else to be on a schedule, right? I'm fine. Um, so I sort of gave myself a little pep talk and it helped. It definitely helped, but it definitely ended up giving me a headache by the time I was getting out of there and I still had to go to the other store. The other store was not that busy, which is I thought it would be busier as well, and ended up even in Target, they had so many registers open. I had one person buying one thing in front of me when I got to the register I went to. I was like, "Okay, great." Got through that pretty quick. And then the other store, there were registers open and no one was even at them. So, yeah, I was a little shocked that it wasn't as busy. Um, at least when I got to the registers. It was definitely busy in the store. I did manage to pick up holiday cards because I forgot to buy them in the sale last year. I normally go out the week or after either Christmas or maybe a little bit after New Year's Day, and I try and find cards that are on sale for the next year. I didn't get any last year, but I got some, so that'll be something I normally write them this weekend coming up, and then because I have to send some overseas, so I try and send them pretty early to give extra time for them to arrive. So I've got that set up, and for the most part, everything that I need for my recipes, I can buy at a local store, um, including the substitute for the one ingredient. But that was all I had today. I am definitely definitely being silly in my cover and topic today. Will I ever recover? Yes, I will recover. I know I will. It's sometimes you just have to say things and get them out and be like, "Ah." So, that's what I did today. My cats were okay. Um, that's a silly thing to say, right? But they don't really like when I leave the house because, um, I think a lot of people found this out during the pandemic if they were staying at home with their pets then got used to that routine of them being home all the time. So I actually still work from home and yeah, they're used to me here basically 24/7 most days. I did the past few years really like when I got my garden plot. I made sure that I was going out practically every day. I will say the past couple weeks have just been like it is cold, it is dark. I'm not I don't want to leave my house. So I have not gone out as much as I need or probably want to. Um, so they're a little bit more used to me being home and not going out, but they're good boys. They're okay. And I got them a toy. I had to hide it on top of the fridge. So it's actually a 4-pack of toys and they look like little Christmas ornaments. They actually have a little hoop on them so you can put them on the tree. I think it might be playing with fire to put them on the tree because they do have catnip in them. And I my cats are really good. They've never bothered my Yule tree when I put it up. And I don't know if I want to tempt fate by putting these little ornaments on there when they're catnip and, yeah, have them try and pull them and pull the tree over, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I have a little bit of time to decide. So, yeah, if you're planning to go out to the store and you don't like crowds, don't go on a Saturday before a major holiday, 'cause just don't do it. I'm gonna have to, like, note to self this because with my look, it'll be December 21st, and I'll be like, "Oh, I should go and do this." No, we are not doing that. We are absolutely not doing that. We will remember no Saturdays. That's all I got for you. Thank you for being here as always, and I hope that your weekend has gone a little less stressful than mine. And if it was stressful, I hope that you are able to laugh about it as I am laughing about myself right now. And yeah, as always, see you next time. Be kind to yourself.